election culture, and here's one more story about the culture on Capitol Hill. This is Dan Egan in this morning's Fed page in the Washington Post. Rhetoric aside, many incoming Republicans hiring lobbyists, and here's what he writes. Many incoming GOP lawmakers have hired registered lobbyists as senior aides. Several of the candidates won with strong support from the anti-establishment Tea Party movement. These cases illustrate the endurance of Washington's traditional power structure, even in the wake of an election dominated by insurgent rhetoric. In addition to hiring lobbyists, many newly elected House Republicans have begun holding big-dollar fundraisers in Washington to pay off debts and to prepare them for 2012.
You know, and this may not be the most popular thing to say. I don't share the disdain for lobbyists that seems to often be in the public venue. The Constitution provides that people have the opportunity to petition their government. The country is much bigger now than it was then. I'm from California. To petition your government from California is not an easy thing to do. And so people have banded together and hire a representative to represent them on their interests. I don't know why that is such a terrible thing to do, and I don't know why the people who those citizens who band together to represent them, why those people are necessarily terrible people. So I know that the president, when he campaigned in 2008, was not very kind in his words and so forth about lobbyists and their role and so forth, but yet he's got plenty in his administration, everything too. I mean, when someone's coming in, they want people if you're a freshman, you want somebody with experience, because you may have a lot of ideas, you may have a lot of vigor for things, but what you don't have is knowledge and experience on how this town and how this place works. So those freshmen are looking for somebody with knowledge and experience. And when you have 87 new Republican freshmen, you can't exactly take from the current staff. There just aren't enough. I mean, so you've got to get some from somewhere else. So I don't see that that's such an awful thing.
Okay, Congressman Campbell, we've set